Rutland Police Chief Brian Kilcullen is set to retire. The Police Commission accepted Kilcullen's retirement notice and appointed interim chief Matt Prouty effective immediately. Prouty will assume full authorities and responsibilities of the chief's office, including operational oversight of the department. Kilcullen provided formal notice of his intent to retire Friday. He will remain with the department through March 1st in a limited capacity to support the transition.